Well, commiserations, Dowse. So a bad day at the office today, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, we're poor, and I think we got in 3 times before we actually scored, you know, and a lad up top, a lad battered our 2 lads there, to tell you the truth, you know, and the back 4 again, one at it a day at all, and then you go in the second half where you're thinking, quickly, we're lucky to be in that 2-0 down, weren't we? And you're looking, and all of a sudden lads want to blame each other, and because they haven't got any responsibility themselves, especially with senior pros, you know, that's what they like, and because they haven't got any responsibility, they want to try to point the finger at everybody else. But listen, I wish, it's a bad day at the office it is, and we've got to do something about it, and we've got to work somewhere. But if you look and you're thinking, you know, the back 4 were very poor, and you're looking at the midfield too, who do nothing, and the wide ones who, and we said, so like in the second half with a bit of pressure, you're thinking who's going to get your goal, but nobody stood out and thought we're going to get a goal, you know. So the bottom line is, it was a really bad day. So I've got Bradley Hudson the high saying, hopefully he can go past a few people. I am looking for a centre forward who maybe nick a few goals for, if we can get Edster back, which we believe we can, get a centre half in and all. We'll certainly need some leadership qualities out there, which shone through today. So bad day, we also got no excuses to. I've got no excuses to. I thought we were better. We've got a soft on that belly where we're soft, and I thought we were miles better. So there you are.
And it was noticeable too, wasn't it, that they had a real physical presence out there which we couldn't match.
Couldn't match it, because I thought we would. I thought the 2 centre halves could deal with Pratt. That's why I fought before kick-off and never done it. I thought the back 4 would deal with attack and fit and never done it. The midfield and good forward in the first half or whatever, nobody done nothing, you know. So the bottom line is, I'm just looking through a pitch. Sometimes when you play these matches, you know, if you turn up and say, well, he had a good, and you couldn't say that, couldn't say that. So if you can't say that, then I've got a few issues in the dressing room which I've got to address, and a few people who might just think that at other clubs that do what we want, and a couple of them, you know, looking at me 2 full-backs today being very poor, and couldn't get the ball in the front, and well, I could go through me 2 widens, were me 2 midfield. So I just wish I could stand up here and say, I wish I should example such and such a player. Because in training all week, we've been doing really well in training all week, and I really fancy it today looking at the training ground. But it looked, and you know, it was awful. Like I say, in the second half and getting balls in the box, well, we're thinking nobody looks as if they want to score a goal, and that's the way I look at it anyway. So I'll take full responsibility. It's on my head again, and I just thought it was a very, very bad day at the office.
And of course, it might have been slightly different because Max Kretschmar did have a decent opportunity, didn't he, towards the end of the first half, but put it over. Yeah,
he did. I only put it over, but. If that was our only opportunity, we had 2, 3, 4, and the way we got through my left back and centre half to get that, and how wide my other centre half was from the gap to get through 2 or 3 times was quite unbelievable. But I looked at the body language as some and all, you know, I can understand this big cup thing which everybody says we're bound to have a bit of a whatever. I understand that to do, but I look at some body language and I'm thinking, how about doing something, you know, and stuff, and they'll come and I'll get rid of him or whatever, or we'll leave at the end of the season. They'll think, I'll tell you what, I wish I'd have done in that work, and that's what they'll think in their careers. But bottom line, it was a very disappointing performance.
And you brought in Wealdstone today for a start, and he struggled, didn't he, to get into the game, but presumably that's down to rustiness because he's not played a lot of football. A bit of that again. He was excellent in training, but I thought the pitch would look heavy for him. I'm not making any excuses, because with a lot of sand on it, it's one of them things what's happened, and the pitch has been excellent this season, but it's same for both sides, but we were more physical, more hungry, won every single 50-50 in the middle, and all their headers in the middle as well, and then the lad up front, Pratt's just battered on 2 behalves, to be honest, all down the pitch, and you know, and even in the second half he kept running into channels, and he kept on getting in front of my centre halves and behind my full back. The little ball we've been trying to tell the people we couldn't get behind theirs, and he doesn't, you know, he's not the quickest lad in the world, but he's kept on getting in there, and you know, and that's what's happened to our the back 4 today, to be honest, you know. And Dowse, you've been in the game a long time, and you always get games and days like this, don't you? But presumably it's important how you bounce back. Of course it is. It's a bad day at the office, and you know, I've got to take on the chin, doing. I don't like losing matches, and nobody does, but there's a time to lose a game, like, you know, and there's a place to lose it. And how we lost it today with no energy in midfield, or midfield 5, no energy. How we lost it today was, you know, the back 4 getting absolutely battered in the first 20 minutes, and that's how we lost it. Then again, you're looking at it, and it just got softened a bit, because, you know, I've been changing before where at least you can say the hunger when you finish matches, and usually we've been alright here, but some of them look at you and they'll go back to girlfriends and dads and mums who tell them how great they've been and all the rest of it, and you're thinking, have a bit of fire about you, have a bit of oomph about you, and I think we're lacking a bit of that at the minute, so hopefully the players I can bring in can give that bit of oomph, because the side I've got there last week isn't going to really give that, so I've got to do something, I'll let it do something. Lovely, thank you very much for your time today. No problem. Okay, all the best. Bye, bye, bye.